Oklahoma law enforcement agencies warn the number of child predators is on the rise, which is why we wanted to talk with local detectives about what they're seeing. 2 News Oklahoma reporter Shay Smith spoke to one Tulsa County detective, who's not out on the streets, but instead he's keeping our children safe by working behind the screen.
Tulsa County's Child Predator Unit proactively investigates people looking to prey on children in our area and beyond. Within the roughly 2 years the unit's been active at the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office, Detective Wise says they've made about 50 arrests so far, but he says the number of predators is increasing.
It's a heinous crime. Anybody that feels that it's okay to be online, seeking children, exploiting them, is definitely going to be on my radar.
Most people who meet Detective Wise online think they're chatting with an underage girl.
Make sure that I get age out there very soon in the conversation, and once they continue to have a conversation, then I build a case.
In less than 1 month, the Child Predator Unit has arrested at least 6 men on counts ranging from lewd proposals to a minor, solicitation of a minor, and child pornography. Wise says there are 2 main factors that play into the increase in predators and arrests.
One of them obviously is the pandemic, but also we're also being more proactive. We're more engaged out in that area where the bad guys are.
Wise is one of only 2 detectives in the Child Predator Unit. He says if they had more resources, they'd make even more arrests. He says at least 1 a day. However, he is hopeful that the unit will expand.
What we're doing right now is just proving that this concept works in Tulsa County Sheriff's Office, to make sure that, you know, we've got the ability, the infrastructure, and the equipment that we need. I think once we get through this phase with a new guy, and then maybe possibly bringing on somebody else, maybe at the end of the year or beginning of next year, you'll see that increase.
He also says the rise in predators isn't about access to apps or children being on social media more often. It's about the people who prey on children.
I tell you, there's a lack of men being men. I think a lot of guys are stuck in their mom's basement, or they're insecure, or they have nothing to live for. I think a man that doesn't have a mission in life becomes dangerous.
The detective's advice for parents: have a conversation about social media, because it's not a question of if it happens, but when.
You know, before they even get into social media, you know, start talking about the internet and social media and what to expect, and you know, just being smart online. Don't post anything that's provocative. Don't talk to people that you don't know.
Wise says the unit has also received an increase in tips. He says when the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children get a tip, they determine an approximate location where the offender may be. That gets sent to the OSBI, and once it's determined it's in Tulsa County's jurisdiction, Detective Wise will take over the investigation. In studio, Shay Smith, 2 News Oklahoma.